Hey there, my origami friends. Today, I actually want to show you all how you can make your very own origami paper. Check it out. All you will need are a few sheets of white paper, crayons, colored pencils, or markers. Let's get started. Alrighty, so what I've done here is I've taken one sheet of white paper, just plain white paper, and a few crayons. We're going to be doing a side rub here on our paper. So if you have some crayons, it's always helpful to remove the paper wrapping because we will be working from this angle instead of like this. All right, so this is fairly simple and easy. All you're going to do is take your colors and start rubbing it against the paper so that you can start seeing color. You can do this. You can make it as dark as you'd like. I like to press down and make it bright because I like my colors bold. And then you can take another color if you'd like. I'm going to take green. And you can't really see it through the camera because it's a lime green, but I promise you that it's there. You can go and make different patterns. So you can make some shorter strokes, some longer strokes. Here I'm using blue. And then maybe I'll go sideways instead and use orange here, color with orange. And the last color that I'll use is maybe magenta, and I'll go like this. Always helps to put a little pressure on the crayon to get the color out. And maybe the last color I'll go with again is the lime green. So you can always get as creative as you'd like. This is obviously just a basic tutorial or example of how you can make your own origami paper. Typically, origami paper has printing on one side and then it's plain white on the other. Sometimes origami paper has printing on both sides, but for our particular class, we are going to have the printing or the pattern, I should say, on one side of the paper. So this is one way that you can make origami paper. The other way would be to go with markers. So I'm going to take a few markers and a new sheet of paper. Let's see, this. So one new sheet of paper, maybe a few different colors. Purple, blue, what else? Pink. And what I like about working with markers is that you can make patterns a lot easier. So for example, let's say I wanted to make paper with stars. So I can make all these stars on one side of the paper, maybe drawing them everywhere, however you'd like. You can make big stars. You can make little stars. Just coloring through and making sure that your colors stand out. Because when you fold your paper, it looks really neat when you can see the pattern on one side. So maybe I'll do a few other pink ones around here. Then we can take another color and maybe do another big star here. Color it in. Let's do another star. I can go with green. And you're really just going to do the same thing. You're going to do the same pattern. And you're going to color in as much as you'd like. If you want to do both markers and crayons, you can take a few crayons, different colors, and draw your stars with markers. It's always nice to have texture. There. Let's see, you can take this color and draw stars there. purples. I love purple. It's one of my favorite colors. Okay, so really you can do as many as you'd like. I'm probably just going to do a few more and then stop because I'd like to show you how it looks when it's all done. So this is basically another type of origami paper because it has all these patterns. And again, you keep one side with the pattern and then the other side we're going to keep plain. So it shows the contrast in our folds. But basically, these are the different types of papers you can make. Here's one. This is the one that we just did with the crayons. This is one that I did on my own free time with just different, like other different patterns and colors with markers. And then here's just another one that we did, again, with the crayons. So feel free to try it out, try different coloring techniques. And when we meet on Thursdays for origami, I'll show you then how we can do some folds. Spectacular! Look at all this paper we made. I'm so excited for origami on Thursdays. I hope that you'll join me at 3 p.m. See you all soon!